Hi students, I hope you're ready to do some exercise at home. Make sure you have comfortable workout clothes on with some workout shoes, your sneakers, or you can do it barefoot, but make sure you're in a comfortable spot. Let's get going. Now remember, before we just start jumping straight into it, we do need to warm up. So make sure you start with moving side to side with doing some arm swings. Crossing them over each time you go, so left, right, swinging them about. Then we're going to start warming up the wrists, so turning them, moving them around, and then linking your hands, and then moving your wrists around as well. Do that a couple of times. You can hit pause and continue doing it a bit longer if you feel you need to. Other than that, let's move straight into your neck. Guys, please make sure you don't push extremely hard. This is just a stretch, okay? So you're warming it up. Now we're going to start moving those shoulders, so moving them backwards, and then you're going to change direction and do it forwards. Alright, we're now going to just take a deep breath in and touch your toes if you can. That's to stretch out your hamstrings. If you can't touch your toes, that's okay. Just try to go as low as you can. It shouldn't be painful, okay students? Make sure that it's comfortable for you. You don't want to overdo it, especially because you're still warming up. Now we're going to go into a walk stretch. So you're going to take a deep breath in and then touch the floor, walking to the other side, and then move that up, side, 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 touch, up, and lean back. So we'll do that for a couple on each side. Okay, we're going to start with some inchworms now. So take a deep breath in, touch your toes and walk out into a plank. Remember to keep your back nice and straight. You don't want to be straining it by sinking down. Okay, we're now getting ready to start with our cardio session. You're going to be starting with jumping jacks. We're going to be doing 20 of each, and then we're doing 2 sets. If during the workout you feel that it's too easy for you, you're welcome to add an extra set. But in the meantime, we're just doing 2. If you find that it's too difficult, guys, please don't worry about it. Take your time, slow down. Instead of jumping, you can do step outs. Just you need to monitor it at your own pace. Okay, you don't want to injure yourself, so just do what you feel is comfortable. Next up, we're doing some squats. Okay, make sure you do your squats properly as well. You don't want to injure your knees, and you want to give it a nice tight squeeze as you go up to work those legs and your glutes. I've only put a short break in between each set, so you're welcome to hit pause and continue when you're ready. Otherwise, we're back into it with your second set of jumping jacks, followed by squats. Your next exercise would be skipping. If you have a skipping rope, you can use that. If not, you can just do the motion. And then we'll follow that with some sumo squats. So 20 skips followed by 10 sumo squats. Please note you're welcome to take a water break if you need. Just hit pause at any point that you feel you need to. Otherwise, we're going into crisscross jumps, which involves your arms. Again, if it's too much to jump, you can do step outs from side to side. If you're able to do it, you can even do a few more. Okay, so it's crisscross followed by calf raises. Next up, we're going to be doing some work on our mats. If you don't have a yoga mat, that's okay. Use a towel, just something soft that when you lie down just now that it's not going to hurt you. We're starting off with some crabs. So you're gonna get into this position and kick your legs out, trying to make sure that you're nice and balanced throughout this whole time. We're going to be doing some more work on our core. So you're going to do some ankle touches where you're moving side to side, working those abs. Try to touch your ankles and we're doing 10 on each side. Okay, we're going up for our second set of crabs followed by your ankle touches. So keep going, keep going. I'm sure you should be working up a bit of a sweat by now. I hope you're having a good time doing it and keep going. You got this. Okay, we're going to be doing 2 sets of plank. Please make sure that, like I said to you earlier, when you are in plank, you don't want your spine to be lower down. Keep it nice and straight. You can do it up like that, or you will see that I lower my, there you go, I lower my elbows. This is entirely up to you. You need to do what you feel comfortable with, and then try to hold it as long as you can, okay, until you can't anymore. Remember, you should be squeezing every part of your body, through your legs, through to your stomach, making sure those abs are nice and tight. Take a short break in between, and then when you feel rested, hit start again, and you're going to go for your second. Again, for as long as possible. If you can do 10 seconds, that's fine. If you can do 30 seconds, amazing. If you're even able to do a minute, great job. But just do what works for you. Okay, next exercise, we're going to be starting off with some toe touches. So, as you can see, we're going to be doing 10, if I'm not mistaken. So reaching up for your toes, and you'll feel those abs nice and tight. And then we're going to be doing a crisscross toe reach as well, like we were doing standing. So you'll reach up with one arm, left arm, touching the right foot. If you aren't able to touch your toes, just try to reach for your knees or even on your shins. All right, next up we have our bird dog exercise, which works on our abs. So get into position. This works on your balance and that as well, so it's really good, and coordination. So opposite arm to leg and reach over. We're going to do a total of 20, so 10 each side. When that's complete, we'll be doing some Russian twists. Alright, you'll be starting with your Russian twist now. Make sure that your back is nice and straight. You can leave your feet on the ground and just moving side to side. If you feel you're strong enough to do it, you can raise those legs, still keeping your posture nice and straight. the whole time you want to make sure, it doesn't matter if you're doing the beginner or advanced, you want to make sure that you are doing it in proper form. Okay, make sure you're holding good form throughout and moving side to side. Those abs should feel like they're working quite a bit now. Yes, you've made it to the cool down. Well done. So make sure that you do follow the cool down. It's really important to help those muscles stretch out, especially after jumping around. Today we took it quite simplistic, nice and beginner, and just to get you back into it, because I know we've spent a lot of the time sitting in front of our phones and computers. So the next week will be a bit more intense. Okay, now you're going to be doing some cat and cow, so breathe in deeply and then breathe out. Nice, it gives you a really great feeling for your back. So keep doing that and follow the rest. Right, you can stretch out as much as you want, even extra if you need to. In the meantime, I'll see you next week and I hope you had fun. Good job.